Hello, today we're going to be looking at how to get sample data to use ESQL. Now, in most applications, getting sample code, sample script is kind of difficult. And what do I mean? ESQL uses sample script, sample code, and you need to understand how to write just simply SQL for you to use it. Nothing difficult. But guess what? Sometimes it might be difficult for you to remember those code, and that is what I am about to show you today. ESQL has a special way for you to start up without knowing anything about SQL, or if you forget how to write the syntax, you can get it directly in ESQL. To do it, just watch out for the start button. You can get it on any of these pages down here, but I'm on the home screen. As you can see, I'm going to click the start button. Clicking the start button, like I said before, you can use the larger screen or the smaller screen. I'm going to go for the large screen today. Now we are on the last large screen. How do you get a sample code like this? So I'm just going to delete this one off. If you want to start writing your SQL, you first of all need to know the some kind of code for you to write. If you don't know, you can't remember, don't worry. All you need to do, come above here, you can get this on any of the tab. Look at guide here, guide here. We're in view 2 now. If you go to view 3, you also can find guide here. I'm going to go back to view 1. On view 1, you can see up here there's guide 1 and guide 2. For now, I'm going to start with guide 2. Clicking on guide 2, this brings a very short snippet of code. This is a sample. Instead of you start typing it, just click OK. What it has done, it has copied this code into the clipboard. So I'm going to click OK, and I come here and do a Ctrl V on my keyboard. You can't see it now. Ctrl V has put in the code, and this is a sample code for you to use. I'm going to space it out, then I'll explain what the code does. Okay, this is spacing it out for it to be nice and clean. All right. Now, yeah, to have a better understanding of this code, I'm just going to put it aside, push this bit aside, because a SQL code kind of go into table to get what you want. So what is the table? This line bit is the table, and you can see this is a table, is a sheet on ESQL. So looking at it properly, this code selects the top 20. If you do not want to do not wish to put top 20, you can kind of take this one out. Going for the ESQL, this SQL code goes in, gets the player column. As you can see, this is the column A, which is the player column. It wants to get players column, which is column A. Then it wants to get decision column, this column. Then it wants to get amount column, which is this amount column. It doesn't want to get the dates. As you can see, there's no date column coming being imputed here. Then from this table 1, which is the sheet we are in, and this range A to D, which is what you can see here. Now, this is where it gets tricky. In this particular code, it wants to only get where amount is greater than 10. It wants to get everywhere here up to this bit, but it doesn't want to get the amount bit. So amount that's greater, that is 10 or below, it doesn't want it. So we're expecting to see a result that contains only these highlighted places. I'm going to run this code, for example. I'm clicking the code now. It gives you a feedback talking before it starts. And now, as you can see on the left hand corner, it is doing its thing. It is trying to arrange, give you a result exactly how you have put in the syntax. And ladies and gentlemen, ESQL has done its bit. I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. As you can see, this is the result. The code here states clearly it doesn't want amount 10 or below. That means amount greater than 10 only it wants to see. As you can see, it has gotten it here. So this demo is more about how to get the sample codes to use. Now remember, I got it through clicking guide 2. If you do have more advanced projects, you want to see more syntax to use, I kind of encourage you to kind of click on guide 1. I'm clicking guide 1 now. As you can see, it brings this lovely form out, another interface, and the first tab here tells you what it believes is our tables, and that is how it got this table 2, table 1 there, and the table 1 there, it is used here. It identifies all these different tabs which are below here as table 1 is part of it. That is why it accepts it in this code. Moving to the next tab here, these are all sample codes you can use there, lots, tons of it. You just need to understand what you need to do. You pick any one of the code and you can use them how you wish. How do you get this code out? All you need to do, click on copy. It has copied all 110 codes there. You can now highlight here, kind of delete whatever is there and do a Control V, paste it, and you have all the codes there. You can now kind of clean it up to get only what you want. It's all left for you to use the particular one you want. When you're comfortable with the one you want, then you can run the code. And this is a sample code. As you can see on screen, we have copied it and I've now cleaned it, ready to be used how I want to use it. So today is not to talk about how this code runs. Today is only to show you where to get the code. So that is for normal. You can have complex code where you have joins. You just click on joins, and these are joins really. SQL code to get joins. All lot. You don't have to do anything. All you need to do, click copy, and it's copied in the clipboard 210, and you can use them easy and steady. So that is all for this demo. As you can see, ESQL is a wonderful solution to use to achieve your project fast and easy. This is quite a new product in the market. It was brought about because of multiple corporate, basic, and complex users that are having issues with Excel. Going through multiple formulas. You need to remember these formulas, and there are lots of issues in getting the formula to work exactly how you want. Thank you very much. This is the end of the video, and thank you once again. Just going to the home screen. This is ESQL, and it is a wonderful tool to have. I employ everybody to start using it. Get in touch with us. Click the link below, and you can get the software to start using. Thank you very much. Bye.